Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello guys, welcome to the DAR Education Project video tutorial series for the ASP.NET, and in this session number 15 we are going to learn another important tool, that was the radio button list control. And radio button list control is basically a collection of list item objects. Items can be added to the list box in the HTML or in the coded section file. You can also bind the radio button list just like the other controls you have. Now we will go to the project and perform little bit action here. Okay, sorry, that was manage controls, and you get right click on it, add a web form, make it default. Okay. H1 button list control. There's a one difference between checkbox list control and the radio button list control is that if you want to select only the one item from the list, then you can use the radio button list here. We will go for the radio button list, and here is the radio button list. When you click on it, then you have this one more thing. We are going to add these elements from the collection. Here is the collection, and for example we have adding the data here. For example, we have countries Pakistan, India, Russia, China, United States, United Kingdom. For example, let's suppose we have these controls here, and now we are going to understand the important properties of the radio button controls. One is the row data, cell padding, cell spacing. Okay. Repeated direction, and here you can select the two position, vertical and horizontal. If you will select the horizontal position, then you can see this here. Here we can add another button here to show the display the values result here. Okay, the other property which we want to discuss is the repeat layout. It will be in the table form or either in the order list or unordered list. If you will use the order list, then you can do that. Unordered list, you can see that flow here. It was in the tabular form. Okay, another property is the column. If you want to choose the two columns, then you can see that it will be displayed in the two columns. If you want to display it in the three columns, then it will display in the three columns. Now if we want to get the repeat layout for the unordered list, then you will see that there was an error rendering the control. So for this thing, first of all you need to change the repeat direction and change it into the vertical condition, and then change this layout, flow layout, and change this repeat column into 0 in this way. And then you can select the order list, unordered list, then you can see the bullets here. And if you will select the order list, then 1 2 3, you will see this columns here, and click on it, Google Chrome, it will display the values here. Okay, you can see that you can only select one value between the radio button list here, and here is the thing. Now we have some function controlling. So we go to the project, and now we will click on this button, and in this button first of all we will use if condition, because that was already discussed that if we will not select any index, then the error will be here, and the error will be -1. As we already told you that this is the kind of the list control. So list was basically start from the 0, and if we will use -1, it means that no item was selected here. Okay, and we have response dot write. So your native country is, and we select the value from radio button list 1 dot value selecting index, selected value. Okay, now run this program. Okay, now we select the values from Pakistan, display the result. Yes, you can see that so your native country is Pakistan, and if you select the India, then the country will be changed to the India, United States, and the United Kingdoms. So you can see that only one value can be changed here, and if we want to clear this selection here, then we need another button here. And how to clear this thing? We will add another button here and name it the clear selection, and it's very simple. We will use radio button list 1 dot selected index is equal to -1. So simple. Okay, let's suppose China, and if we will clear selection, then you can see that this will clear all the section. So thank you very much for watching the tutorial. Please subscribe our channel for further videos, and don't forget to like our videos and subscribe. Allah Hafiz.